Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. Welcome to the best emulation, tech, gaming, and open source news channel on YouTube. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, we're talking about the Raspberry Pi, the newly announced Raspberry Pi 5. Apparently it's going to be about twice or even a little bit more than twice as powerful as the Raspberry Pi 4. So the Raspberry Pi 5 is going to be released at the end of October, and there are two different versions, one with 4 gigs of RAM priced at $60, and one with 8 gigs of RAM priced at $80. And it's going to be pretty difficult to get your hands on one, at least that's what I think. And if you wanted to see the new Raspberry Pi in action, Jeff Geerling and also ETA Prime have videos up already. ETA Prime takes a video game approach, and it is still pretty early. Development, I would say, is not optimized yet for the Pi 5. But at the same time, initial tests look pretty impressive. I'm curious though as to your thoughts on the new Pi. Are you excited about it? Are you not excited about it? I would argue it might not be as popular for gaming anymore given the fact that there's a ton of different devices out there already. Let me know in the comments below. Moving on, and we're talking about PlayStation 4 emulation with Shad PS4. And Shad PS4 is still very early on in development, and it just started rendering video. If you are curious about this one, I'll drop a link to the YouTube video in the description below and feel free to check it out. Don't expect this thing to be emulating AAA games anytime soon. Moving on, and we're talking about the Nintendo Switch. Not necessarily Switch emulation per se, but the actual hardware. And if we take a look at console sales, it's currently sitting in 3rd place of all time. And it's within reach of the PS2, which is very, very impressive. Yes, the gaming market is a lot bigger than it used to be back when the PS2 was available. But at the same time here, this is massive for Nintendo, massive for the Switch. And I would say massive for Switch emulation. Unfortunately, I don't know what the most popular emulator is out there. I don't know which one's the most downloaded. I don't know which one's the most used. That would be amazing information to know though. Let me know what you think is the most popular in the comments below. And last up here, we're talking about Sega, and it appears that Sega has had a pretty tough year. In fact, they're canceling a highly anticipated game called Hyenas. Hyenas was a multiplayer extraction shooter, and it was in development, and now it's not. This obviously does not bode well for Creative Assembly, who was the studio behind Hyenas. And does not look good for Sega at all either. And I'm kind of wondering, should they have bought Rovio for all of that money, or should they have spent it in better places? But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. Camping again, it's the fall season, the leaves are changing, it's absolutely gorgeous outside. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.